Hello everyone, we are from Group 6. Before we begin the video, please make sure that you smack on the like button and smack on the subscribe button. Encik Ahmad Muklis Mahmad Mayedi is the owner of Tornado Cafe. He was a former engineer at Samsung SDI Energy Malaysia. So he was thinking about, what if I open a business in Kelantan? Eventually, in 2019, he was successfully open and operate Tornado Cafe with a starting model of 60,000 unit Malaysia. So the vision of Tornado Cafe is to be a leading cafe which offers an experience of the taste of Kutos Kanak. For the mission of Tornado Cafe is to bake with love, to deliver and experience the taste of Hungarian traditional pastry. The objective of Tornado Cafe is to bring the taste of new and unique food to local consumer, is to satisfy consumer in any condition, any situation, such as MCO. To provide a simple concept for consumer, so when consumer come to the shop, they feel like, oh, so relaxing.
A few moments later.
To commercialize in digital platforms such as Boots, Touch and Go, e-wallet, Grab. To widen and spread the business by opening up more branches and outlets. To serve a healthier dessert, which the ice creams served by Tornado Cafe are less sweet.
The strategy for new venture creation. The owners realized that there is limited dessert cafes in Kelantan. Hence, they decided to make this a good point to start up a new dessert cafe. Here, the food served itself is a new type of dessert in Kelantan that is never available here. So this would definitely be another attractive factor to the strategy that they used. Next is that the external exterior is very attractive and unique that would attract people. So when you're passing by the place, for example, you're going to look at this cafe that it looks really nice from the outside. You definitely want to go inside and try it. Like, what are they serving? Why does it look so pretty? So that is also another factor. Next, the customers can customize the food according to the type of ice cream that they want and the topping that they want. So for example, some people like chocolate, some people do not like chocolate. They like cornflakes, for example. So they can customize the topping that they want so that they can really enjoy the dessert. Next, choosing a people's favorite food, which is ice cream, is definitely an important factor here, because not only children like ice cream, but also elder people like ice cream. So with choosing something like this would cause everyone to enjoy ice cream as it is. So here, the serving is also made in a way that is very aesthetically pleasing. The ice cream itself is served in a beautiful cup with its cone and sugar dusting that would definitely be a good factor for the business.
So there are many key elements of the strategy of wealth creation, and suggested by the company of Tornado Cafe that one of it is being innovative. Innovation is important to keep the business up with the market pace, and it's also to maintain the wealth of the company. So, what is innovation? Now, innovation is defined as improving a product or service that increases higher revenue. key elements of innovation is that it drives the revenue for the company. The innovation that was done by Ahmed Mukhlis Mayidi, the owner of the Tornado Cafe, created the combination of ice cream in a cake. So he also changed the bread to a pattern of tornado, that the attractions of customers. And this innovation requires knowledge from other sources, different countries, and bringing it in Malaysia to add something new to the customer. So, how did he maintain his wealth creation? The way he maintained his wealth creation is also by creating new varieties. It was described by him that different flavor of ice cream and the type of bread according to seasons. So he continued saying that that there shouldn't be too many varieties, as the customers will be difficult from whether they should select this or that, meaning that there's a lot of varieties, there's a lot of choices to make, which will probably make like the customers all dizzy and whatnot. So how does this small company or a new race company could be fighting to be competing in a market, especially in Kelantan, where what we notice is that there's new cafes being opened? So how does he survive within this competition? So to be able to compete in this market, especially in Kelantan, he mentioned that the only way to survive in the market is by innovating something new. This is what he's actually doing right now, and that creating something new and also unique that hasn't been done in Kelantan or other restaurants. So he had a new idea. So being able to compete in this market is always being creative and always thinking fast of creating new development and skills, which he had an idea of planning to create a new concept by using his old idea, which is a concept much similar to Subway, where customers could create a new combo of kebabs or ice cream, and then they can create their own masterpiece. So, what are other strategy for wealth creation that Tornado Cafe did? Let's ask Jiga.
Hi everyone, I'm Jagadish from DVM5. So for organizational learning, in this company, Ahmad Mukhlis has instilled a deep learning culture within the employee service company, so that any new discovery of new ideas and knowledge about how to improve the recipe for preparation of foods such as ice cream, coffee and tea can be shared among the employees, and each company they always strive on learning how to improve the product they prepare to the customer, so they can improve on their service and the customer satisfaction. And at the same time, Ahmad Mukhlis is also not hesitant to share his culinary experience with newly joined members of the company. When the members, the new people are employed into the company, they're able to learn the basic and develop their skills, their culinary skills, so that they can also contribute their expertise to their company. And it is, however, having good skillful employees of the company alone is not enough. The issue of skillful employees leaving the company, Ahmad Mukhlis can provide a reasonable salary and incentive to attract his employees and maintain their position in the company, from prevent them from resigning. So another point I would like to mention is good top management team and governance can also ensure that there's a good coordination among the top hierarchies, like the managers, Ahmad Mukhlis himself, and the lower hierarchy, the employees working in his company, as a waiter, chef. So in this part, it's important that the company arrange meetings occasionally so that each employee, regardless of the hierarchy, managers or other employees, are able to exchange their ideas and thoughts on how to improve the service they provide, improve their products, and also how they advertise their products. So with this, they are able to ensure that there's a good coordination among every member in the company, and each of them are able to contribute to the company, and this serves as a competitive advantage to boost the wealth creation of the company. In this current situation, food and beverage companies, they often close down early because they are unable to adapt to the changes in the market. This is due to the lack of growth in the company. So Ahmad Mukhlis, he realized this, and he always tried to adapt to the changes that occur in socially and environmentally. So instead of relying on past trend, he also tried to change his company techniques so that the company is able to cater to the needs of consumers according to latest trend. For example, at this time, ice cream is very famous, so he tried to adapt by providing a good combination of crunchy bread and ice cream so that to satisfy the customers' desire. At the same time, when the craze for ice cream ran out, Ahmad Mukhlis, he always think of new ideas on how to attract customers so that customers don't get bored. So he always tried to upgrade or modify the options available on the menu. From this, we can say that he's always catching up to the customers' needs. So apart from that, during this challenging COVID-19 situation with this MCO, he managed to overcome the restriction by providing food panda delivery service so that the consumers are also able to enjoy the service they provide without compromising on their safety. And lastly, he managed to capitalize on the idea of social media, and he uses Instagram as a primary base to attract customers. Most of the customers coming to his company are from Instagram. So from there, he knows how to use technology in this current age for the benefit of the company.
Tornado Cafe is the first cafe to introduce Hungarian traditional pastries, ice cream and other delicacies to the locals here in Kelantan. Encik Mukhlis, the owner, is very innovative. As he saw an available business opportunity, he built a restaurant, and he has successfully created a business that has gained so much of attention and has become the go-to dessert place here in Kelantan. Furthermore, what we can learn from Encik Mukhlis is his strategy to wealth creation, where he practices two things. First is innovation. Encik Mukhlis continuously introduces new types of food into his menu. And second, he practices deep learning culture, where he provides his workers with good salaries, good incentives, and also encourages good communication among his workers. Besides that, Tornado Cafe has successfully adapted during the current pandemic, where instead of accepting losses, Encik Mukhlis has redirected his services into food delivery apps such as Foodpanda, enabling customers to still be able to order his food through his apps. So in conclusion, Encik Mukhlis's hard work, dedication, and excellent business strategy has helped him grow his cafe into the successful business that it has now become.